Today we finish our week-long look at body image. Our final focus is on food and our relationship with food. Dietitian Kathi Bjerg with Insight Counseling is here with us this morning. And Kathi, thanks so much for coming.
Certainly.
So you are a dietitian
Yes.
at a center that focuses on counseling people with eating disorders.
Yes.
So tell us how this all connects.
All right. Really what I do is nutrition therapy. The goal here is to develop a positive relationship with both food and our body and to see how both work together. So we can start to see food instead of something to be feared and bad, something that is actually to nourish us, and see our body as an ally instead of the enemy.
So when you begin to counsel people, it's an emotional thing, because food is an emotional thing. We eat for emotional reasons, and it also brings us emotional, not just, you know, physical pleasure. It's an emotional situation.
We eat for two reasons.
Okay.
For our hunger, our fuel needs, I call that stomach hunger.
Okay.
And then we also eat for our emotional needs, and I call that mouth hunger.
Okay.
And it's important that we get both of those hungers met, but in a way that doesn't cause harm. So that, again, we can start to not be afraid of food and not trust the body that it can take care of the food, but instead, how can we get our needs met without harm and that our body can take care of us?
So we have just about a minute here to talk about if someone is out there who is maybe eating out of emotional situation and overeating because of it, what can you say to them? I mean, what would you say to them right now to help them climb out of this cycle that leads to?
The first thing I would say to them is they are still a wonderful person, regardless of what they put in their mouth or don't put in their mouth. Many people think it's a character issue. It makes them good or bad, depending on what they put in their mouth. And then the second thing is, I would tell them there's hope. There is a way to go back to what we all knew as children, to know what our body needs and how to feed ourselves in that way so that we get our needs met without harm.
Well, it's very possible to overcome this and begin to have a healthy attitude to food.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thanks so much.
Thank
Kathi
you.
Bjerg with Insight Counseling. We have information on how to connect with Insight Counseling on our website, or you can just go to their website. There's their phone number and their information. Thanks so much for being here. And now let's get you up to date